Hey everyone, Erica with a K here. Today's video is going to be a mend, upcycle. Let's get into it. So for starters, I have this adorable jumpsuit. It fits, but it's uncomfortably tight around like my butt hips. And so I think what I wanna do is turn this into like a romper dress instead of it being pants, just to give myself some wiggle room in the butt hips area. So I think that that's what we're gonna do with this. I've been thinking about this one a lot, about what I really wanna do. I'm not gonna lie, we'll probably start with this one because this is just my husband's old guinea tee, and I have these cute patches that I am just going to iron on. I think these are iron. Yeah, these are iron. So I'm just gonna iron these onto here, 2 little sunflowers, and I want them to like sit right here. I think that'd be so cute. So we'll probably start with this one because you guys know I like to start with the easy ones and get a flow going. This one has been sitting on my head for like ever because I've never done anything like this, but this is my husband's sweatshirt that we picked up in Saratoga, which is where we got married. I had already taken measurements of what I need to do, but how I'm actually going to do it, I don't know. So it's too big on him. We'll see. I also have measurements, but we know that I don't measure anything, so we'll see what my eyeballs think when we get to that. This one is the accentuated bell bottoms that I wanted to do in the other video where I did it with the darker jeans with the black bottoms, and I was like, this material is way too hard. The material I was using, it was like a tulle. I was like, it's way harder than I thought, and it took me way too long to do it, and I was like, there's no way I can do another pair right now. So these are already cut, these jeans, at the spot that they need to be, but I want to add these on as bells, and I want to get that done in this video. And then lastly, this is a dress that I really don't wear as a dress. I think I've worn it like twice as a dress. It's just a little too clingy for my body, and I just am not comfortable with that. So I think what I'm gonna do is turn it into a bodysuit. And I think I'm gonna, because it's all the same material, instead of like adding, like sewing underwear on like I usually do, I think I'm just going to use the own material. And since it's a zipper open back, I could step into it, so I could just unzip it. So I think I'm just gonna, you know, cut it the bottom so it looks like underwear, and then sew it together, and then I could just step in and out of it when I want to use it. And I feel like this is going to become like a staple in my wardrobe. This is going to be like a must-have. I know it because it's like a nice black, it's like a nice material. And I just have this bodysuit here. This is one of my other bodysuits, and I like the way this one fits. So I think I'm just going to literally size it up against this and cut that way.
Do you have any idea why I'm showing you these shoes? Take a guess. Okay, seriously, did you guess right? I thought that the whole like on the shirt thing was just too obvious, and I was like, I'm not gonna get as much wear out of it. I said to use it with a dry iron. I didn't know what that was, so I used a steam iron and completely messed up, and then realized I had a dry iron, so then I used that. And so yeah, okay, let's move on. So these are gonna be the bell bottoms that I didn't do in the last mend upcycle video because I was just way too overwhelmed. I'm really glad I didn't rush it because I had an idea in my head of how to do this more efficiently. So this was a vintage tablecloth that I turned into a runner. So just there I was cutting off the extra pieces that I had to add on to make it the length of my table. And now I'm cutting it in half. So I'm just showing you that it's in half. And I have the jeans that these are gonna go on. These are gonna be like the exaggerated bell bottoms. I have them laying there, starting from the bottom, and I'm just gonna work my way up and meet the bottom of the pant leg in a big triangle. There's a front and the back there, and then this is gonna be the other leg, and I'm just putting it right on top so I can get like basically the same size. And I did realize that the tops were uneven. So before I did anything, I just made the tops even so that they were all the same length, basically. Okay, let's sew it now. When it comes to sewing these, we're just going to sew the edges together, and we're going to leave an opening at the top so that we can sew that onto the jeans, and we're going to leave an opening on the bottom so that I can actually wear it. Turn it inside out so I can see. No, but seriously, I'm gonna turn it inside out so that the two right sides meet each other. And I brought it up, and then I'm gonna pin it all in place. And because I didn't measure perfectly, I never do, I don't measure at all. You can see that there's like extra on the sides. And I thought, well, it'll just help my little bell out a little bit more. So I just pinned in the top parts so that when I sewed it, everything lays flat instead of like being not meeting the pant leg all around. I don't really know how to explain that. The long-awaited exaggerated bell bottoms well, it was long awaited for me because this has been on my head for so long, but I'm actually quite happy with the way it turned out. Don't mind the Christmas tree in the background. You guys know we're under construction. Let's move on to the easiest upcycle of this whole thing, and that was this dress. So I just took a bodysuit that fit me well. I really like the way it fit, and I laid it right on top, and then I cut around, but I gave myself about half an inch so that I can turn those pieces in. Well, first you want to turn the garment inside out, and then you're going to turn those pieces in and pin it down so that it cleans up the edges. For everything in this video, everything in this video that needs sewing, I should say, I use a zigzag stitch, and the length I usually use like a 2 or a 3, and the width is usually around the same, and that's just something that I'm comfortable with, and it works for me. When I was done sewing all of this down, I then took the front piece of the bodysuit and the back, and I met it in the middle, and I sewed that together so that it's an active bodysuit. There's a zipper in the back so that I don't have to worry about getting it on and off. This is the last upcycle of this video. I didn't get to do the sweatshirt for my husband because that's really overwhelming me, and I also didn't do the jumpsuit that I said I was going to turn into a skirt. But look how great this turned out. And this is on. So the next upcycle video will come out in probably like 2 days. And I hope to see you guys then. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Otherwise, you'll never see me again. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.